para pemilik bisnis di Bandung. Pada kesempatan ini kita kedatangan tamu dari Malaysia. Sebenarnya dari KL. Adalah Coach Maresa Ng dari ActionCoach Kuala Lumpur. Maresa, can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
First question is, what is your impression as a guest speaker in ActionCoach Bandung workshop?
I think first of all, Ernie, when I came here as a guest speaker, I was very, very excited. My first impression was that for the first thing in the morning, the ActionCoach Bandung team was amazingly hospitable, very, very warm. And when I came here, everything was so professionally set up that I was actually blown away, because I thought that first it was a very well done and international world-class event, and that's the first thing that came to me. And when I came here as a guest speaker, being here for the last one day since the beginning of today, I think the first and foremost was that the warmth of the Bandung entrepreneurs and business owners really made me feel welcome here, although everybody is a little bit shy. But everybody was very warm. We had lunch and people were the entrepreneurs were curious. They were very curious and they had many questions when on a one-to-one. So in a one-to-many, not many questions, but I felt that everybody was very warm. So I'm very happy to be here as a guest speaker, and I hope that the ActionCoach Bandung team will, of course, have me back at some point in time. Yeah, so thank you.
Thank you very much, Marisa. Actually, it's very good to know that you feel like we are world class. We plan to become a world class. Like that's why we try very hard to be one of them. So, second question is: after speaking for the whole day in front of so many business owners in Bandung, do you have any advice for them?
Thank you. Thanks, Ernie. What I would say as a business advice, actually for all entrepreneurs and also for the entrepreneurs here in Bandung, community and the environment is very important. The business community that we have as action coaches are amazing, because the kind of business owners and entrepreneurs that we have around us are always the ones that are very driven. They're hungry for growth, hungry for knowledge, and that is the kind of environment that we have to keep around us to be successful as business owners. Today we had this very wonderful game. We played 3 rounds of the change game. And in the 3rd round, the Bandung entrepreneurs just totally went all out. I saw magic. I saw people that were just willing to play the game so hard and left nothing behind. They went all out. And that's what I see in the Bandung businesses, the Bandung entrepreneurs. When they set their mind to it, they just totally go all out. There's so much of potential. And so they were able to play that 3rd round, that round 3, 100% all out round, because of the community. They had each other, they had the environment, they had themselves, and they were all pushing themselves. Actually, whether or not they knew it, they were subconsciously supporting each other to just, hey, come on, let's go all out and let's do this big. And so my biggest advice for the Bandung entrepreneurs is to keep a strong environment. Having a coach alongside you is also a very important part of the environment. That's also one of the single biggest reasons why, for me, my environment is actually my coaches, my mentors, my advisors. And I am being in business to make this right the first time. I want to make it right. And so having a very, very strong environment counts. So that would be one of my biggest advice for entrepreneurs here in Bandung. Yeah.
Yeah, nice to know that what you did just now on the 3rd round is actually also teach us as a coaches like what we need to do, you know, encouraging them for a very good show. Yes, okay. A final question from us is what is the difference that you see between business owners here in Bandung and also from the business owners in Malaysia, especially in KL?
I think the biggest thing that I realize with the KL entrepreneurs as well as the Bandung entrepreneurs, I think first of all, I think the KL people are louder. we're louder. We talk a lot and we make so much noise. And the Bandung entrepreneurs are just quiet. They're shy, and it's not noisy. The room is not noisy and bustling, and so I think the biggest difference is that I find that everybody is just very quiet, and that may be something that's good or not. I don't know. I mean, I thought there would be a lot more networking as well, but I think that it's they're kind of doing their networking outside here, which we don't quite see, and so I think that's one of the biggest difference. I also realized that the Bandung entrepreneurs, and this is something that I don't really see a lot of in KL. But today, the participants were really awesome. Ernie, I saw so much of note-taking, writing, and I could see a lot of intensity in their thoughts. They were not expressing their questions out to me and saying, how do we do this? How do we do that? But they were so intensely thinking, and you can see the thoughts that were going through their minds. And I can see that. I think if we give the Bandung entrepreneurs more one-to-one time, there will be loads of questions coming through. And so I think first and foremost, the biggest difference that I realized is that the Bandung guys are really hungry for knowledge, very hungry, very hungry for information, and they take anything in. They're so coachable, and that's something that's important as a business owner, as a CEO, to be successful. And I think these are some of the biggest differences that I see between Malaysian business owners as well as Bandung business owners here.
Okay, thank you, Maresa, for a very good day, and we have a really great time today, actually. And I hope that we can continue this relationship between Bandung and KL, and one day that we will bring these business owners together and go to KL, visit you, and also do a business matching like we are talking about. So so all the Bandung team here, all the business owners here, stay tuned, and we will inform you when we are going to take you all and visit Maresa and her business owners and clients there. Okay, thank you.